Go figure. While I was testing and doing everything, the cruise control stock that I had bought previously from a flood car, go figure, for $20 doesn't work, go figure. The only thing that works is this button because it has a simple connection in here. But the set and the resume, those have more complicated, easy corroded sections. So I'm actually going to open this one up when I get a chance and see how that works on the inside. I might remake it entirely. Anyway, in case somebody decides to copy this, I figured I would let you know what I did, right? Only nice, right? So I drilled. Let's shove all this back up in here real quick. It'll fit nicely and just. Oh, I got those zip ties in the way. Okay, well that's where it fits, right? Pretend like that's not there, right? Essentially, this just pops out, right? I just learned that today, okay? I've been going at it from this spot right here, which just is this little door that pops off the same way. So that's nice. There aren't holes. I made holes with the drill bit and an impact. Slowly, very, very slowly. In between the, what do you call these? The blank switch spots. There's these little boxes. There was a wall, I guess, right there, but you can see, like, right above my thumb. You can see I broke it off because I was trying something different, right? You know, you'll learn. You're always learning. You don't need to do that, I don't think. Wait, hold on. Do you need to do that? Yes. Oh, wow. Yes, that actually did need to happen. So I did get rid of that wall just so this blocky thing could fit this part, this chunky spot. Because, you know, it was not meant to fit in here, right? But I made it fit. So I got rid of that wall so when you pull it tight, it can fit, right? When you pull this tight, that butts up with there. That's why I drilled that hole right there. And it was kind of stable by all that plastic right there. My zip tie happened to fit. And just all around a good day right there. So I said, okay, you know, I'll make that the first point. That was actually the first one that I made. I'm going to tighten that up. I'll show you how it looks in a bit. But the second hole is just on the opposite side. You know, I don't want to mess with these because this is how this whole bracket stays in. You know, I think there's 6 of them. Right, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, none on the side. Okay, so yeah, so you don't want to damage these. Anyway, I connected that to this back one. Don't mind that. That's a switch to something else I got going on. It's in the way. Better. Yeah, so I connected that to the back hole, and these two are actually going to be pulling up. I found it's best to have the square part at the bottom down here because then it doesn't interfere when you get these things tight with the clamps and stuff, you know, because that's kind of can't be flat, but it can hide up, it can tuck up underneath here and not be in the way. That's all I'm trying to say there. So try to make sure your squares, I don't even know what to call those, are up underneath the circles from the top view. Easy installation that way. And then the back, this is where it gets kind of tricky. I have to widen that hole just so 2 of these zip ties can fit through it. Now, I don't know. This is probably not the best way to do it because it's such a thin piece of plastic. But actually, I can show you on here. That's how I had it on here. I widened the hole. I stuck 2 zip ties through. Right, and you see I X'd them. Well, that's because I drilled 2 more holes. Yep. Same spot underneath. Right. So those two held it down, these two held it up, and it was perfect. You know, it's perfect. I think I'll put the finishing video on, maybe. I don't know, I'm getting sick of posting videos, this is why I don't do it. But this is cool. This is cool. Saving your cruise control with a quick release wheel, having a working thing. Even though I had to make my own clock spring, I had to wind it up 18 gauge wire like 6 to 8 times in there. We're gonna hope it works for now, because I can't get this off for now. You know, it is what it is. It works for now, so I'm happy for now. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna button this up and then be back. All right, I think I'm about done tightening it up because I heard something crack. You know, it looks about the same in the front, which is chill. I tightened it up. As you can see, that is damn near butted against, almost factory, with besides the zip ties. That hole is feeding into that hole. Not all the way tightened, because you kind of can't, right? But enough to hold this side in, right? I heard the crack come from down here. You know, remember I said in the holes I made in the bottom? Right, I heard the crack come from right around here. Oh. Is that cracked? Hold on. See if the phone can zoom in on that. I don't know what that is. I might have cracked it. I might have not. I can't tell. Might have just, I don't know, separated. I don't know. Anyway, that's how I have it set up. Looks like a little ant, kind of, with the antlers. I left a little tang. Maybe leave a little bit more than I did so it can bend back more freely. You kind of need that bend back just so it's not in the way, right? Actually, you don't need the bend back. The bend back is actually more in the way because if you look at it, I don't know. I'm still doing this for my first time. So maybe leave these zip ties up here. That might be better for you. It's okay. I'm going to make it work because that's what I do. And it's getting late. I don't care. That's good. I'm going to cut off the ends and then it should be set.